Hello guys, Lego Master Reviews here, and today I'll be doing a review on set 75361, the Mandalorian Spider Tank. The set has 526 pieces and retails for $50 in the US. This is obviously based off the Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2, The Mines of Mandalore. You get 3 minifigures included, that being the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, Grogu, and the incredibly detailed new Boca minifigure. That being said, let's jump right into this. And for any of you wondering, this is what the instruction booklet looks like. As you can see, it has the very ugly renders that they've been doing on instructions lately, but it's still not terrible. You get the QR code there if you want to download the instructions. And as you can see, you get the Lego Life ad there and stuff. And you can see there's the instructions where the character runs across all the way to the end. And at the back you get all your parts listing and stuff. And you get all the advertisements for the new sets. I have reviews on some of these sets, and stay tuned for some I have planned in the future. But yeah, this is just the instruction booklet. Obviously, you're not buying the set for the instructions, but I just wanted to show it anyways. Taking a look at the Mandalorian and Grogu minifigures here, as you can see, it's the same Din Djarin minifigure we've been getting for quite a while, but it has the new helmet print that got introduced in the Mandalorian Fang Fighter vs. TIE Interceptor. He also has the new face print underneath, which looks great. And obviously, he just has the standard stuff that any Mando minifigure has. You can see he has great torso printing. Love the leg printing. The arm printing is great with the mud horn on the one side. You get the whistling birds on the other. Comes with a gunmetal grade jetpack, and yeah, it's pretty cool. He also includes a blaster as well as the darksaber, which is very awesome. And in the set, you also get included a second darksaber, as you can see, which you can give Boca if you'd like. And Grogu is also the same as one we always get. As you can see, he has the printing on the front of him. He has the rubbery head. And yeah, it's the same Grogu. And if you have these minifigures already, it's not really necessary to get these ones, but they're still great inclusions. And here we have the awesome brand new printed Boca minifigure. As you can see, he has great arm printing there, as you can see, with the night owl and the whistling birds, and on the other side again another night owl, and just lots of incredible detailing. The legs are super accurate, the torso is amazing, and the helmet's also very great. It's in this turquoise color, which I really like. And all the printing is so accurate. She also includes your rangefinder, as you can see, and the face print underneath is also so just detailed. It looks so accurate as well. I just really like that. And she also includes this brand new molded hairpiece, which I really like. And she also includes 2 blasters, and again, you get an extra darksaber in the set, so you can give her that as well. And just from comparing it to the old minifigure that's taking off this hairpiece, it's just such an upgrade. And obviously, this one's based off the Clone Wars, and this one's based off the Mandalorian, but still, they're very similar minifigures, and this one's just so much better. And for those of you wondering what the Clone Wars Boca looks like with the hair, it actually looks very good as well. If you want to put that hair on the Boca from the Clone Wars, that's also a very good option. But overall, this is such an incredible minifigure with such great detailing, and overall, it definitely stands out, and probably one of the main reasons to buy this set. Now that we've taken a look at all the minifigures of the set, let's jump into the main build. As you can see, you get the claws here, and it looks very good. It's kind of one of the play features, so you can grab, your Mando figure, and you can either have the spider tank hold it, or you can just kind of clip them there and swing them around. And there's a lot of movement in there. It's connected by a ball joint, as you can see, and underneath it kind of swivels like that. You can't move it up and down from the actual arm, but the claw does move. And same applies to the other one. As you can see, there's studs there. It looks very good. The head's also very accurate. As you can see, you kind of get these mandibles of what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, you get lots of great detail on there. You also get the 2 red eyes, so I really like that. And yeah, overall, I think it looks great from the front. And as you can see, you get some kind of tubing or piping there. It looks great. I love all the detail from the neck, and the neck actually does move. Not much, but it does move. It can't swivel, but it can go up and down, which is nice. And yeah, overall, very awesome. Moving it to the side here, as you can see, it looks great. All the arms are attached with rubbery pieces, so you can actually rock it, as you can see. So you can bounce up and down, which I really like. It's a really cool play figure, so you can bounce the spider tank up and down. I really like that. But like I was saying, taking a look at the side, it's very shiny, as you can see. You see a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, looking at the back here, there's not much. The underneath detail is very cool, though. Even though it's not really detailed, but as you can see, they add tiling and stuff, which I really like, and all these parts, close to connect it. And like I was saying, there's a lot of rubbery pieces on there, as you can see, so it does bounce, which I really like. But taking a look at the top here, moving up a little bit, as you can see, there's not a lot of detail up here. It's just kind of the smooth pieces again. You get these, which do move. It's not really a play feature, but they're just kind of connected by clips. But kind of the main play feature of the set, as you can see, is you can open these up, and you can lift that up, and there you go. You have 2 stretchers that pop out, so we'll fire those off right now. Everyone knows how stretchers work. I'll probably never find those again, but yeah, very cool, as you can see. And there's actually a lot of interior space in there, which I was actually really surprised about. It's just so weird how you don't get the little droid included in there that was piloting the ship, or the tank in the show, because it's clearly tiled off in there, included characters. So I don't really get that, but I do like how the stretchers are very well hidden in there, which is awesome. And the closest character I could really compare to what that little spider like guy was in the show is General Grievous. So I think if we would have gotten the spider like little like cyborg minifigure that controls it, it looks something like this. And actually you can fit a minifigure in there, so I can put General Grievous in there. You know, you can't cram him down there. He does actually fit pretty well. You just gotta get to the right angle. But as you can see, you can put that down. Yeah, right there, perfect. You could have included like a little like small little like droid or cyborg and like include them just like that. And all I have to really look like is this General Grievous here. You can also fit a normal minifigure in there as well. And that's snapped. Like I was saying, you can actually fit a normal minifigure in there. So we just grab the Din Djarin from the set and remove his weapons. You can open that right on up and actually just throw him in there, as you can see. If you just lay him down flat, he fits perfectly in there. And not like you can fully close, nothing stuck. Like it's so if you just made it like the character just normal size minifigure, they just perfectly fit in there. So I don't quite understand why you want to just do that. But I'm taking our minifigure out. It's actually really detailed inside, as you can see. It's kind of dark with my lighting, but there is a lot of tiled stuff in there, which I really appreciate. So a lot of detail. I like how neatly that just closes up. Like I said, these move, and yeah. Moving on from the back here, you get a lot of detail from the sides, as you can see. I love all that stuff on there. And again, look at the top's very detailed. It's a very detailed model, even though it's not really this bright, like dark gray in the show. It's more of a rustic color. I still think it's great. And the reason it's kind of this color is because they're basing off concept art, and I'll put that concept art on the screen now. So that's why it's pretty much great, because you have to base these sets off concept art like a couple years in advance, so like a year or two. So you have to look at concept art, and then the concept art it looked a lot more gray. So I do get why it's not the like exact perfect color from the show. You can really create a cool scene here. Like I think any kid will love this just because it's like it has a lot of playability. And on the shelf, I think it looks very good as well. Like I'll definitely be displaying this set, and you can put Boca here, kind of like rescuing Mando. Put Grogu there. It looks great all around. I think let me lower it a bit for you. As you can see, it looks great, and I really like the display like value of this and stuff. Like they did a great job of making a display set as well as like a play set. You can move around the spider tank, you know, and move the arms around and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I really like that. With that being said, I'll give you my final verdict of it. Overall, I actually think this is a really great set. You get 3 incredible minifigures. You get the updated Din Djarin, the very adorable Grogu figure, and also the incredibly like awesome detailed Bo-Katan figure with the great arm printing, all the updated prints, the really cool helmet. She also includes an awesome new hairpiece. And the build itself is also very awesome. While the color is not like the most accurate to the show, I still think it's a very cool and fun build. The only really complaints I have is that I didn't include Grogu's pram because it's in the episode pretty prominently, so I don't get why we couldn't just got a new like kind of like chrome silver pram. Also, really liked the cage that the like spider cyborg puts Mando in for most of the episode, and I also would have appreciated getting the actual like cyborg like little droid that pilots the spider tank. I just don't get why we couldn't have got that. Like I think the closest thing I can compare it to is like General Grievous here, and just like make a little figure like this and like this, so you can pilot the spider tank. Like there's literally an interior in the set. I just don't get why you couldn't throw in like a little cyborg figure that like piloted it. Other than that though, I really no other complaints. It's really fun to build. You get great figures, and overall to give this set a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about this set in the comments down below, and if you plan on picking it up. I also have a very big announcement up and coming, so please stay tuned. It's very big. You're not going to want to miss it. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Bye.